Jill Biden's?
That's Dr. Biden.
How did you find my secret email address?
Well, you know, Melania, when I put my mind to something, I just have to make it happen. And I thought, what could her email be? I tried Melania Trump at gmail.com, and there you are.
I'm not used to getting the calls from the women.
On that note, I had heard from you about the handover of the White House, and my team and your team are meant to exchange notes, and I thought right now might be a great time.
Oh, yes, Miss Jill. You see,
Dr. Jill.
I'm busy. You see, because
Doctor.
I have to work on my beauty. For the magazine next week, I do the cover shoot. For the golf magazine, my husband says it's like the Vogue of the West Palm Beach.
Great. I am busy, too. Oh, I have so many papers to grade. Tonight, I'm a teacher, you see. But, we thought maybe we'd get a chance to chat at the inauguration, but, we didn't see you there.
You see, I could not, because the Donald, he had a very big golf game that day, and I had to be with the Baron to do the teaching of the school.
Oh, Melania, I really admire that, because I am a teacher, and I don't know if you know that.
Yes,
but
I am a genius.
Oh, a genius.
Yes, I speak at least 6 of the languages, maybe 8.
Well, that's special. You're more than welcome to drop by anytime you might like. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I teach English at community college. I'm actually going to be the first lady working in the White House.
You must be very careful of the fake news media, because I hear the horrible lies about you, that you are a doctor.
Oh, yes, I am actually a doctor.
But you are a teacher.
Yes, that too. Never mind.
You just have to focus, and you focus on be best, and you reach your potential, and then you don't listen to the bullies.
If I could ask you, Melania, woman to woman, you say this about the bullies, but don't you find that your husband, Donald, he can be a bit of a bully, don't you think?
Oh, no, I've never heard these stuffs about the Donald, because, sometimes he just goes on the Twitter and he says what he's in his heart, and he just says what he thinks from the horse's mouth.
And if Donald's there, does he know that I hope he doesn't mind.
Oh, no, Miss Biden.
Doctor.
No, I am a very independent woman. I am doing whatever I want to be doing. And Donald is gone today, so he won't be seeing what I do.
Oh, right. Well, that's just great. You see, because you didn't get to give me the tour, and I had this fun idea that maybe I could cook my Joey dinner. He loves a home-cooked meal, and I can't seem to see when any of the utensils are. Would you happen
to cook in the kitchen for your husband? It's fine. You just make the phone call. You ring the number that says the dinner, and you say hamburger or steak.
I know it might seem a little crazy, but sometimes I just like to do these things for my Joey. We love spending time together.
You want to spend the time with your husband?
Oh, yes. We are crazy about each other still after all these years.
Yes, well, Donald, he make me crazy too.
I like to play tricks on my Joey sometimes, and yesterday I snuck into the Oval Office, and before he got there, I replaced all the pens with surprise pens.
That is funny. I sometimes play the tricks too. When my husband, he wants to hold my hand, I pretend I did not see.
Well, that's a good one there. I did have a few questions about the East Wing office. I couldn't help but notice it's not really full of supplies or, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'm a teacher. And I would like to be able to grade my papers in there.
Oh, no.
You know,
Miss Jill,
Doctor.
you do not use the office for the working. It's for the pretty, it's for the show. You won't be having the time for the doing of the schoolwork because you'll be most busy with other stuffs like the decorating of the Christmas.
It's January.
You have to ungarden many things. My husband says I did the most ungardening of all the first ladies in history. And the tennis pavilion. You must remember to water the tennis pavilion every day.
I do believe it is synthetic.
No, it's a tennis pavilion. It does not have no feelings.
You know, I was thinking, what if I was to turn that tennis court into a swimming pool for the summer?
But I just made it a tennis court.
Kidding.
I don't...
Gotcha. Oh, I do love to joke, you know. That was a good one, I think. I think I got you.
Yes, well, you can't tell from my face, but I am amusing.
Right. Well, on that note, I wondered if you had any insights, first lady to first lady.
Okay. Here is my advice to you. You must remember to always turn the proper lights on in the beauty room.
Oh, that's what the room with the lights is.
Yes, it's for the beauty, the proper light.
I've actually been using the room for my degrees. A place to hang all of my degrees. I have 4, you know, and I just thought...
I have degrees too. I got them in the fashion before I met the Donald.
You did? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I couldn't help but notice that a lot of the toilets have been removed from the White House. Joe thought it might be my practical joke, but I am innocent. Did you happen to know anything about that one?
Well, yes, of course, Miss Byron.
Doctor.
We took them with us.
Why? What's wrong with them?
They were used.
Right. And
we want you to have the fresh toilets. Donald and I are not monsters.
Well, you know, call me old-fashioned. I think I'd rather spend that kind of money on immigration or education or the pandemic, you know, rather than just flushing it down the toilet. That's a good one. Never mind. I was just joking around, you know, bit of girl-to-girl banter.
Oh, yes, no, you don't listen to the media. I have not ever done this girl-to-girl banter.
Oh no, Melania, I think maybe I'm thinking of a different kind of banter.
You know, my husband, he says that the Joe Bidens, he's doing much inappropriate touching in the feelings.
Oh no, Melania, I have to stop you right there. You see, the Bidens are huggers. They are touchers, and they like feeling. And it took me a while to get used to this. I'm sure it was strange for you at first to get used to Donald's family's lack of feeling. But Joe has learned. He has listened, and he has heard. And you know what? Unlike some past presidents, my Joe does not hug people with his penis. Yes, well, maybe I'll just call my bestie, Michelle, for some advice.